Hello, welcome to the after show for Cheese Quest episode 5, Mad Mice Furry
It's our
Road.
second to final one.
That's crazy. I love this show, by the way. My God. My God.
I was saying how I think that the next episode will just be us arguing for 3 hours, and then in the final hour we'll just all hold hands and we'll run across the
And we'll all
Fade to
die.
black.
Altopia. Whoever doesn't, it's like leave it in RNG's hands.
I mean, if you're all holding hands, then you're all along the same line that the wheel's gonna go, so... They'll just be like...
well, no, we'll let go, you know.
No.
We'll fade to black. There'll be 4
I have
bumps.
an escape route.
This is true.
I have an escape route. It's fine. It's fine. Everything will be fine. But anyway, yeah. So I need a group consensus.
Nope.
Wholesome? Did I
This
do
was
it?
a very...
I brought the wholesome back.
100% wholesome.
Yeah.
You made up for it.
I fucking told you.
Told
She's
you.
now just trying to do it out of spite of everybody. She's like, wholesome. You
I
want to
can
see me
do
be wholesome?
wholesome
I
out of
can be
spite.
wholesome, okay?
I can be wholesome,
I got this.
okay?
I got it. Like, what is it me fucking wholesome? I'll be hella wholesome. You think I'm not wholesome? Like, oh, calm down.
I will
I'm
tell
using-
you until I'm wholesome.
I'm expecting the last episode to end with, like, everyone going to bed and Bub being like, I can't leave my friends, Peony. They're, like, my friends. And Peony being like, you need to leave them. No. Okay, everyone goes to sleep. And then Peony rises with a dagger over the top of Peckman.
You're going to leave your friends.
Well,
If you won't leave your friends will leave you.
No.
Yeah, that's what's
Covered in blood, just looking to
decided.
the camera.
I
Wholesome.
decided.
yeah. I was actually
False.
terrified when I suggested the magic trick because I thought it would be like a cool, like, yeah, show the kids a magic trick. And then I was like, wait a minute. Whoa, what if I don't?
I was
What
like,
if
you
what if
realize
what if
that
what if
his magic trips are going to involve fire.
Fire.
Always.
Flammable.
Magic is
Always.
fineless.
Flammable walls. Flammable bedding. Underground,
Yeah.
small, enclosed environment. Also will be limited oxygen
Yeah, I
once
was
the
like,
fire
wait,
starts.
what's in
And...
this room that we're in?
Yeah.
Yeah, when
I
he
will show
said
you- I will
Flammable
show you a
everything.
magic trick.
when he
literally
said the walls were covered in paper, I was like, okay, let's not mess about here. Because,
Also,
you
there's
know.
there's 3 little children.
Chat, when we left,
But
chat
I was thinking
like,
of like the
burn it
whole-
on your way out. They were crazy.
I was thinking about the wholesome experience of like, you know, when you're hanging and someone's like, whoosh, like that's cool. But then I thought about it and I was like, wait a minute.
I want to go look back and look at like the faces of me and he whenever he's like,
Because he literally
like-
said that. He's like, the walls are
"You're
in.
suggesting the fire.
I was trying to suggest the fact that this was like his library and like he was like a
No, you
gentleman
were,
background.
yeah, you were like, but then Peachy was like saying, he was like, I'll show him a magic trick, and we're both,
Rex was like, "Shh, do it. Like you don't have.
But what's
to
the
I
tell
worst
mean,
that could
part of
happen?
me was like, also do it, because drama.
I was like,
so,
look, okay, you've got a +2 to this. Like, it's unlikely to go badly wrong. Roll it. 5. Fuck. I burned twice as
If it
bright.
was a
Phew.
yeah, because if it was a 6, you would have been screwed, right? Like, you wouldn't be able to burn. Or is that? I always forget what the odd number thing
No,
is.
that's for negating damage.
Yeah.
Got you. Okay, I wasn't sure, but I was like, did I really just leave this up to a roll of like how?
Yeah, you
Just-
did.
No, I love the change in Rick's, how now you're like, no, we have to survive, and this is how to survive. Sycamore taught me, and I'm just like,
you know,
That's my
I tell you, yep. You
yeah,
know,
it's great. It's real good. I love it.
the spirit is that lives on. Yeah, Rick's has definitely had, and he's kind of been influenced by the flame as well, quite a bit, as you know.
You sound like a bunch of cultists.
I mean, yeah, it's like we're secretly playing Apocalypse World.
Yeah, pretty much. Like,
Yeah.
as soon as you joined our party, I was like, oh God, oh no. You are subjected to this madness.
Nah, this was good. It was a nice introduction to, and the way that we that like I like that Peonies isn't like completely on board, you know. She's kind of like, you guys are crazy, but
Who would
Being
be
completely, she's not on board at all.
Yeah.
yeah,
She tried to pull me aside and be like, yo,
you guys need it.
ditch those guys.
Yeah, I gotta go.
They're crazy.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't know. Peck is very obsessed with fire to the point where I would say, like, I know I used the word crazy a lot in this episode, and that's a little bit ableist, but
They're crazy.
No,
Like-
yep, definitely applies.
This is appropriate.
No, it's totally appropriate.
Like,
They're
there's
insane.
yes, they are actually probably. I mean, Peck worships the fire.
Rick's maybe not so insane though.
You know,
No,
I think
Rick's
Rick's is
is
pretty
just getting
reasonable.
lumped in because he's defending Peck.
Yeah.
Because Peck is like his best friend, you know.
So
And
I mean,
I
the
feel like-
flame has saved us many.
I feel like
many
Rick's
mean-
had to
times.
play like a really charismatic like face role today.
I did,
yeah.
yeah. In a
Yeah.
way. I
In
was
this
like,
episode more than ever in the past.
yeah. I don't
Which
know
is
what.
kind of
like,
cool. I liked it.
No,
Yeah.
he tried to play a charismatic face role.
I just
Most
don't
of his
have the
roles
right
fail.
face.
with him.
Yeah. I
I
think
don't know
Bubba's
if
just
that's
too he was just too depressed to really
Yeah,
do.
no, totally made sense.
I'm
You
trying
know
to
what,
like play it
though?
off like this episode was definitely him.
Because there
just-
was some really good role playing,
Mhm.
and because
Yeah,
it's the last episode coming up, y'all can have 2 levels.
Oh wait, it's the last. I thought we have 2 more.
no, just one more.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The penultimate one.
This
Well,
is our like
I think the way that like Rix is dealing with loss is like, you know, the kind of we got to move forward type of deal and like instill everything that like, you know, led up to it, and then try and like inspire Bubba in that way to not just sit back and be a tomato, because nobody wants to be a tomato.
Oh,
Bubba
do you know
wants
what
to
I
Tomato doesn't
love?
even know if it's a fruit or a vegetable, you know? Like people don't even know.
The noise of the cars, the fast cats.
it's horrifying.
It sounded like a beast, but it also sounded like a car. I
was
really
great.
enjoyed that.
Mhm.
I
At
thought
first
it
I
was
thought
That
it
great.
was
was,
good.
I thought it was gonna be
It
like
was
a
horrifying though.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that was actually cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
I started to
Oh.
describe it and do it a few more times. I was like, oh, okay, this is a cars.
Mhm.
It was a good episode. That was a fun one.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if I should just take HP increases because I have no HP anymore.
I don't think it increases the HP that you have right now, though.
It does, because
It
I
just
was
increases-
nice.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't do that last time, but I only got like 2, so.
I
It's
could
whatever.
essentially get a 4 heal,
Nice.
but
Wait,
then I'm gonna miss out
Oh,
on some
heal.
cool stuff.
Yeah,
What did we get?
like 6
how are you
burn.
getting a full heal?
So two HP.
No, he said
we
a
get
4
from
heal, because you
the-
get 2 plus 2s.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 2 HP we get from just leveling up,
Yeah,
right? Because
you
we're
get 2
leveling
HP
up
from
2
leveling up.
levels.
Yep.
So we get 2 HP from leveling up. So. Ooh.
And then we gotta figure out what abilities or other 2 level ups we want, which we've got the new stuff. Cool. I'll have to think
My
about that. I'll have to check it out.
plan was I wanted to get another level in Ranger so I could get another pet.
Oh.
Yeah, the problem is I was going to give you that option in RP, and then you burned the RP. The team. Bubba didn't, but as a
I
team.
didn't do it
As
though.
a team.
But that doesn't mean I can't get. I can still get a. Like it doesn't have to be an ant that I get as my next companion.
Yeah,
So I could have
like,
2.
sure.
I could have my Antoinette and then something else as a secondary companion.
I mean, I tried to talk to the spiders. I did. But they weren't having it. Okay. I wanted. No. I talked to the spiders to make a point. Okay. Because he's like, I introduced these characters, and you guys always try to kill them all the time. And I'm like, all right, let's see if this spider, you know, is reasonable. And he's like, "Rawr." I don't even remember what he was Russian, right? The Russian ant. The
yeah,
Russian.
he's
spider mob.
Russian.
But this is not even. Oh, you just these
Yeah.
horrible
And I'm like, all right, well,
He wanted
I'll
to
try to
eat
give him a
you, then-
haircut.
and he wanted to take your other friend with him.
yeah, I was gonna give him a haircut. I was reasonable. I'm like 1, 2,
Reasonable.
and then I'm
I
like,
think
you know what? No.
50% the spider was like angry that you had crashed in front of its like door and wanted you as food, and the other 50% is you keep misgendering the spider. It was Sandra the spider. It was the woman spider. The lady
I didn't know.
What's
spider.
Sandra the
Yeah,
spider?
Sandra could be it could be a male name.
I like that
I should-
every creature that tries to run away from us says in a different action each time. I didn't sign up for this.
Because each
Yeah.
Like a
time.
montage
You
of
fire.
like at the end of the funny montage. At the end, it'll just be EE saying, "I didn't sign up for this." Like,
I didn't sign up for
different
this.
accent.
No.
Every single time.
That was the grass snake, Yorgi the grass snake. And
He's like, F
then-
this, yo.
yeah.
Yeah. Every
Georgie.
single one, I think. Even the not the what was that big bird that came at us?
Owl.
Was it Fred? The
The
owl.
heron.
Owl
the
never said
heron.
anything. Oh, the heron. Did the heron?
The heron
heron
said a lot. I
was-
think he was.
Yeah.
Because he was part of the Codfather.
So we didn't really kill them, you know. They kind of just bounced after and said, you know what, forget this. This is way like I didn't sign up for this. Basically, like I wanted to get a mouse to eat because outside is dangerous, and all of a sudden we just kind of shooed them off and said, hey, you know, we don't want no trouble. Just leave us alone.
Oh, you know, set fire to a good portion of a field.
Yeah, that too. You know.
It's winter. It's all gonna die anyway.
Like these abilities come with a lot of penalties, but Pecklet keeps rolling really, really well.
I'm super power gaming my burn twice as bright. That's all I've got to keep me alive. That's the only thing that I'm focused.
If it would be too weird to add another companion, I could just do the upgrade for the companion. It says pick 2 additional perks for your insect companion from the insect companion move.
That might be better.
That might be better, so you don't have to introduce
super.
another character or something.
I mean, it's up to you. It's relatively easy, but it would be hard to justify getting more insects rather than just training up Antoinette, but it's up to you.
Yeah, I'll just train up Antoinette probably.
Yeah. Yeah, I was really hoping I could get something from the spider poison. I wanted to see if that was like a thing, like use it to my advantage.
Yeah, no,
but
if you
that's
succeeded,
not
I was going to give you effectively the poison that does the same thing. It gives them the sick condition, which is -1 to all rolls, and it does a little bit of damage. And then you crit fail.
The rolls were not on my side. It's a shame. You know, hey, that's how the dice roll sometimes, you know? You just got to deal with it. It's okay. We're gonna pick ourselves back up next time. We're gonna roll great,
The
guys.
dice really did not like you today. They really were picking on you in particular.
I don't know why. It's only me, I swear.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding, but
Can we get? Is there like another stat increase for levels 6 through 10, or?
They should be listed on your thing. If it isn't listed there should be 1 through 6 through 10 is another stat increase.
Okay, then I'll just do that. I'll just get another stat
Plus,
increase.
there is a multi-class listed at 6 through 10, right? Which means you can
That too,
multi-class
yeah.
and pick another stat
Yeah.
increase off another class. So technically you could get 2.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna. Can I do the same stat again, or do I need to do a new one?
You cannot exceed past 6, but yes, if you do the same one
I'll
again.
I'll just do it into Dex instead of into Con, because that's what I did last time was Con. So
yeah,
just
you
need
can
to
use the same stat or different stat, provided the stat doesn't exceed +3.
nope. Now it's just at +3. Okay, cool. I got my things. I got Dirty Fighter and +1 Dex.
yeah, Dirty Fighter is sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
So all attacks deal +1 d4 damage because I have a less damage as a thief because I'm so small. But now I have the chance to do more.
Yep.
I picked up
So you
fire.
have cheap shot already?
Yes.
I thought it was about time that I picked up fireproof.
Yeah.
Is that resistance to fire damage, basically?
Yeah, up to my level. That's how much damage I can resist. And
Okay.
share the warmth so I can ignite everyone else's weapon.
Ah, no, I'm gonna be so scared.
Wait, what?
My rapier
What?
will be on fire.
Yeah,
God,
explain
that's-
what?
That's frightening. That's frightening.
No, it's lightning.
Don't even.
And
right
You may
now.
apply the options of your burning weapon to a weapon wielded by a willing ally within hand distance.
Willing.
Got you.
You're gonna be like, let me light your rapier on fire. I'll be like, what the no?
Hell no.
No. That's fun though. That'll be a good. If we find anything to fight tomorrow, that's not a car.
You know? Hey, you know what? I probably would let you do it though, Peck. I definitely
Light
would.
the razor on fire.
I think that would be the final straw to finally convert Rix like completely to the
Convert him over.
Convert him.
Do your
Assimilation.
I see it, yeah.
Oh my
The
god.
gillet. Like think
Next
about it. A
episode is
flaming gillet? Are you kidding me?
It's gonna be crazy.
Oh my god.
So Bubba has watched the wholesale slaughter of her companions' friends at Pecklenk's hand, and he's going to watch Rix, who was very close to Sycamore, who instigated all that death, getting closer and closer to Pecklenk, and now wielding the same powers effectively that Pecklenk do. How's Bubba going to feel about that?
I don't know, but I also still have a thing that's like defend Pecklink when we arrive at Cheese Holotopia. I have a promise. I made a promise.
supposed to-
Also, Bubba
Against Sycamore,
adopted
or-
me this episode.
Yeah, you got
That is
adopted.
true.
You did
I
get
what?
adopted.
You adopted
Adopted.
Pecklenk.
Oh yeah, I
You're like,
adopted.
you're my
Pecklink.
son.
That's true. I'm gonna add that as a bond.
There you go. Girl, there's so many things to get. Oh my goodness. So, I was wondering if you know how the thief has connections as a thing that they can get, like when you put word out to the criminal underbelly about something you want or need. I don't know if I asked this before, but would that be the Codfather and friends? Or would it be
in that
criminal
location?
underbelly?
It was, but you chose to become the enemy.
Okay. Oh, right. It's like, yeah. Kind of messed
and
up.
anytime I've tried to give you a social interaction, you've
Just
kind
killed
of
them.
murdered it. Apart from Mike, but he wasn't a
That
criminal
was a
underbelly or
wholesome
connected.
experience.
Yeah,
The
he
Mike
wasn't connected to
experience
any
was-
criminal underbellies. You could have gone for a
Super
criminal
wholesome.
underbelly through some of the ants.
But we killed them too.
You killed them too.
Yeah.
The
they're
Codfather,
dead.
you killed the Codfather. The rats,
Wait,
but
we
they
didn't
were
kill the
enemies to begin
Codfather.
with.
No, we didn't kill the Codfather.
We just
Bubba
kidnapped his
accidentally
grandson. Like,
tried
what?
to murder.
Whoa.
Yeah.
We just kidnapped his grandson. Like, big deal. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah,
Everything's
you
okay.
just tried to suffocate his
Everything's
grandson.
Going to be okay.
Yeah, that was unintentional. We were just learning that fish
Yeah.
can't breathe out of water. We didn't know that.
We didn't know that fish couldn't breathe. I wasn't there.
I just picked him up out of the water. And just,
Like,
I-
Bubba was just like, yeah.
I didn't
I
know.
feel that next, if you ever go back and meet the Codfather is just gonna drag you underwater and be like, "You can't
You know-
breathe underwater? I didn't know that. You just can breathe under. Why can't you breathe? Why can't you breathe?"
That's such a mob thing to do, too.
Yeah.
Like,
Totally.
Why aren't you breathing?
huh? Huh?
Taste that water now. Yeah.
Peony will be like, "What's happening?"
I think, yeah, there's some good stuff to pick.
Yeah, I just
Poor
like. I
Peony.
honestly
Everyone
think
else
that
feel bad.
Bubba would have been at a super disadvantage trying to cross over the top, and like
Yeah.
all three of us will be at a disadvantage trying to swim because we don't know how
You
to
got
swim.
you got the
I know,
partial
but-
success, sadly.
The
yeah,
reason
no, it's fine. I don't disagree with the options. They make sense, but like it's. I feel like splitting up is probably the wisest.
It's
we
the best
do
thing-
have a fourth option. We carjack some fool.
That's,
going
no,
to die.
totally.
Straight
I've
up.
given you 3 locations. There are other ways to get across. You can come up with your
Uh-huh.
own cunning plans. I've
Right.
given you 3 locations of the
That's
normal
true.
road. Well,
I
including
want.
normal road.
I think it's the smartest thing to split, but I'm just learning
You're not
from
gonna do
RP.
that.
Never split the party, yo. I'm just like, I don't know. I'm afraid. You know, like
You know what? I know how I would get across in your shoes, and I'm interested to see what you come up with. So I'm going to write down what I would do.
and not tell us until the season
Yeah,
finale.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
interested too.
After we die,
After we die.
it's like, oh, by the way, this is what you should have done.
This
It's
is
like,
what
oh.
I would have done as the GM, which is
I,
basically
you know,
what
should have done is arbitrary because, like, with your inward knowledge, like, you don't know the best options because you got a partial success. I would probably try this. It would still be a a roll and it make
the
fail.
roll,
But
yeah.
yeah.
Mhm.
Dude, I think what we need to do is find like something that we can light on fire and just like roll it into the.
Yes, Rix.
You
Yes.
know what I'm saying?
Come
Like,
to me.
and if not,
Kind
if worse comes to worse, I don't know how. No, I was gonna say I don't know how big Bubba's
something,
kid is,
something you can set on fire and roll. You do realize anything you can roll is pretty small, right?
but- yeah, that's what I thought too.
No one's going to stop for anything you can roll.
I can't
Yeah,
roll
you guess you're right.
anything.
All we got to figure out is how to take the handbrake off a car.
Like literally roll 20, just like put Bubba tucked into the tomato can, light it on fire.
Oh, no,
No, I'm
that's
just
a
kidding.
horrible idea.
We wouldn't light it on fire. We would just like
your ideas are really bad.
You are
I know.
proposing to burn Bubba alive
nah. I was
as a
just
distraction.
Great idea.
I keyed. This would not be a good idea.
Well, I think that all of these ideas should come to bear next episode.
Of course.
Oh, God.
You gotta throw the most out there ones. I mean, you're gonna burn the poison out of my body. I was thinking about it for a bit though. I really was
Peachy
thinking
said,
about
is there
it.
any way I can use fire to get rid of the poison?
It's like in my blood. And like
lad.
as a recent convert, I was thinking about it, but
So, Bubba, what did you pick? You picked the upgrade to your animal companion and...
And I'm deciding now on the
Ah.
last thing. because there's a lot to decide from.
There's some pretty good options.
Some of them I just don't think are applicable.
Yeah, because you've gone the more armored rather than the barbarian-y, ragey route.
Yeah. So it's like, yeah. Unless I didn't.
Isn't there one where you can make a deal with death?
Yeah, I saw that. And that's what I was smiling about earlier. I was like, oh, for the blood god would be interesting. But the option, if I fail it, on a 7 to 9, the sacrifice is not enough, and your gods take your flesh as well, but still grant you some insight or boon.
Damn.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, well, we could figure out.
They
what it
deal
means.
damage to you, or like take a limb or something like that.
Yeah.
Depending on what I feel like.
She's utopian.
You just have a limb made out of cheese. It's fine.
I've just figured out how I would get everyone across.
Okay, well, we should wait until next episode. Don't tell anybody. No spoilers.
Yeah,
How
like you got a week.
How are we gonna get across the road?
You got a week to think if it's a good idea or a bad one.
Oh no, it's a terrible idea, and I'd only do it if we haven't
God.
passed it by the end of the show.
I thought the fire distraction might be an interesting one.
I
Just left it
genuinely
hard.
thought you were just going to do Watch the World Burn in the middle of the highway.
Oh my god.
That's what I thought too.
I mean, I thought it would be like, but then
See,
when
the thing is, I don't really have much to sacrifice anymore.
Yeah.
You
friends.
do.
You have
You
friends to
always have your
sacrifice.
friends. You always have your
Oh.
body. You
Oh my
always have
God.
Antoinette.
oh,
Don't touch Antoinette.
Yep. It was just like, yeah, it's only gonna like. you know,
In your
distract
choice,
one half.
Maggie.
I was like, yeah,
Bubba will murder you.
yeah. Bubba would never forgive you
You
for
would
that.
die. Bubba wouldn't care if he killed himself.
You'd have to do Watch the World Burn, and as the flames appear, you'd have to throw Antoinette into them to sate them.
Oh man. Yikes!
You can see Peachy being tempted right now. It's great.
If I were,
What if
I
Bubba
don't know
doesn't
what I'm
know?
I'm not sure what I'm gonna get. I'll have to think on it. I'm def getting cheap shot, or rather, dirty fighter, but we could do like a crazy like double backstab that just takes somebody out.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I was thinking
Well-
about getting the one who knocks. When you defy danger on a 12 plus, you turn the danger back on itself. The GM will describe how.
Ooh, that's pretty neat.
Yeah, like
But
every
I've
time
never
you...
really rolled a 12 plus on defy danger.
I don't know, like some... No, today it was
If
like
you
a 10
did
or whatever.
strength, if you did a strength defy danger, you
Yeah.
could definitely get. You've done 10 plus.
Or like you
Defy
do
danger.
con and stuff and strength and
Con,
so forth.
yeah.
When it's like, oh, they're swinging at you, you're like, I'm going to bring my shield up and bat them away.
You could
Yeah.
get 12 plus on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to go with then. But I guess it'll just depend on what I'm rolling. So I'm not going to put a roll with it.
Yeah. Right, in which case, that's probably a good place to end the after show for today. So thank you very much for
Yeah.
watching. We're going to be off. Hopefully you've enjoyed, and we'll find out if they actually manage to make it to Cheese Alatopia or burn
I
to
don't want
death
it to end.
next time.
That'd be sad if we did.
What if we don't find Cheese Halotopia? Does that mean it doesn't end?
Oh my god, the
No, it
cheese is a
ends.
lie?
It means you
Yeah.
starve in the
What if
winter.
Blue Jay's like,
Yeah.
I'm out of here, man. I
Yeah.
got stuff.
I have to go to Vancouver. There's no cheese in Vancouver.
Ooh, I'm sure there's cheese in Vancouver, actually.
No
Wow.
cheese.
Yeah, if you don't manage to make it to Cheese Alatopia, you will have to go cheeseless to Vancouver.
Yikes.
Jesus. Anyway,
Till next time.
next episode, last episode.
I can't
Be there.
May the cheese be ever in your favor.
believe